As you can see, I'm calmly allowing this dog to enjoy himself, and he is really truly enjoying himself, but I'm actually training him to tear up things because he used to tear up shoes. Those shoes there, they're an okay Nike Zoom. You know, they probably were about $120 shoe, and I got them for like 40 bucks. And you know, he used to chew up some of my really nice shoes for whatever reason he did. And yet here he is 2 years old, and I can go buy a toy like this at the thrift store. And so I want to reinforce him to do this, and it's kind of fun. You know, he's having a good time, right? And so every time I hear a crunching sound, good dog. Yeah, good dog. Oh yeah. Good dog. Come on. Get in. Good dog. Yeah, good dog. Oh yeah. Good. Come on. Get it. Get it. Get it. All right, Sid. Yeah, good dog. Get it. There you go. Come on. Get it. There you go. See, when he's really using both hands or fists there, and he's using his mouth, he's using like all that energy. I'm focusing on like the most intense energy that he can expend, and trying to reinforce that. Good dog. That hairy stuff's gotta bother him. He's learned not to put it in his mouth, so be careful if you let animals do this. If they ingest this stuff, you can't do it. But he doesn't ingest it. He just chews it up and spits it out. And as anybody who's watched my videos knows, he also eats chicken, raw, bones and all. What? What's he doing? What's he doing? What is that? You got there, man. What's that? What the heck? Did you get it? Got it. Good dog. Come on. Get it. Get it. Got it. Yeah, good dog. Rip his head off. Come on. Yeah, it's going great there. Good dog. Right across the neck. Good job. Just crunch it off, man. Yeah, like that $150 pair of Keen sandals that you chewed up 2 years ago almost. And I don't know how many Apple charging cords and how many, what else? Oh, those blinds that you literally just destroyed throughout the entire living quarters, basically. Furniture. That I'm aware of, I don't know if he ever was stupid enough, as some dogs we've had, to chew electrical cords. Yeah, try chewing a live, active electrical cord. Some animals learn the hard way. Not much you can do. It's unfortunate, but you just don't want to be touching the dog while it's being electrocuted. You don't want to become part of that electrical chain. Anyway, yeah, he chews pretty much anything. And as you can see, he has balls to chew on. Clearly he could chew on my shoes, which he does not. And you know, there's actually like all kinds of stuff in here he could chew on, which I don't, you know, that stuff's inexpensive compared to a pair of shoes. And some people say, oh my gosh, every time my dog tries to chew on plastic, I just, you know, they rush in there and they scoop all the plastic out of its mouth, and they try to check the dog's throat. You know, they're so worried about the plastic. I don't know, man, like 75% of the stuff that the dog food's processed in probably is contaminated with plastic anyway. Sorry, but I get what they're saying. It's just, he seems smart enough to not swallow the plastic. He's just having fun chewing. And if I went down to the store and I bought him a bone or something like that, yeah, I don't know, maybe it's not that much different. So yeah, I acknowledge that plastic is bad. Let's just move past that argument and say it's not your dog. It's funny, I was in a store the other day and he grabs, oh my gosh, he'll grab any stuffed animal that has any eyes on it. Usually if it has eyes on it, he'll grab it and he will start to try to rip it up. And so I'm going through the stores and I have to be real careful when this happens, because once he grabs it, I can hardly get it away from him. He just wants to chomp into stuffed animals. They can be bigger than him, tiny, it doesn't matter. So one lady was like, oh, that's so cute, why don't you just buy it for him? And I go, because he probably would chew it up and have it ripped to shreds in less than 60 seconds or 80, 90 seconds maybe. And, you know, and she goes, oh, well, that's so worth it. It's so cute to watch. Why don't you just buy it for the dog and video it or something? It'll be funny to watch. And I said, why don't you buy it for the dog? I'm not going to buy it for the dog. I've already seen him rip up a whole bunch of these things. I even saw him almost choke to death on that spun-bound polyester that's stuffed inside those so-called dog toys, the same stuff that's inside the other stuffed toys. These older toys like this, you know, I mean, let's be honest, you know, that horse thing, it was probably worth more than the $1 I paid for it. But back to the lady in the store, why should I spend all kind of money on some stupid toy that the dog's just gonna do exactly this to, right? And it's gonna get 60 seconds of the dog tearing some cute, you know, toy with, you know, super cute toy that, oh, that looks funny. And she just really seriously like started arguing the case with another person of why I should buy the toy the dog was gonna rip up because it would be cute to watch it happen. It was like, okay, but you want to pay for it, go ahead. I'll let him rip it up. Let's see how fast that goes. No, she didn't want to do that. So, my dog, not your dog, but hey, you want to buy my dog a toy? Criminy, whatever, sounds weird. But see, this toy here does not have that spun-bound polyester in it. It's an older form of plastic, probably even more dangerous than the newer plastics that have less dangerous stuff in it, that people cook stuff in microwaves. Here's the funny thing. Hey, everybody who has a problem with my dog eating this plastic right now, have you ever eaten anything cooked in a microwave that was cooked in plastic? Yes or no? Have you actually? What about styrofoam? All you people worried about this plastic. Has anybody ever heated up anything in a microwave with styrofoam? Or one of these ovens now that has like this paper plastic combo stuff, you know, lined with Teflon most likely. Teflon, by the way, one of the most dangerous substances ever introduced into the food chain and basically into the environment. It's a PSOAS, I believe, the PSAOS. They're called the forever chemicals, and they literally cause some of the worst carcinogenic, teratogenic, and mutagenic problems in animals. So yeah, thanks DuPont for Teflon. But anyway, yeah, if you're still using anything that has Teflon in it, go ahead, put your comments below. So yeah, look, he's having a lot of fun. This is almost 10 minutes. I don't want to talk about it anymore. It's just, the toy cost $1. The dog's having a puppy-like experience, having super fun. Seems safe enough. It's way preferable over electric cords, furniture, and I don't know, stuff that he could chew that would be damaging. You know,